Good evening, brothers, sisters, and gender norm resistors. It's time once again for some more Subnautica with me, your host, Ollamh. Welcome. Yeah. So, we are going to be kind of doing two different things today. So, one, we're going to be trying to finish up our base, make it kind of nice and livable and enjoyable and stuff like that. But also, we are going to be kind of diving into the Degasi mystery. Now, for that, we actually do need to pick up one more thing, because I did miss one of the PDAs, one of the logs. So yeah, we need to work on that. So with that said, let's go ahead and jump into the game and we'll get this stuff started. Yeah, I was kind of going through everything and trying to get them in order so that I know which order to take them in. And yeah, and I realized, hey, there's one listed here that I don't know about. So we need to drink some water here. And we'll go ahead and put our stuff in here. We'll take the water. We'll leave the posters. We've got tons of water. We just have an absolute metric shite ton of water. We'll go ahead and eat some food so that we're healing up and everything. And we'll jump in our sea moth and get going.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
So let's look at our beacon manager. We want to go to this one. What? No, really? That should not have happened, but okay.
All systems online.
All right, there we go. So, why are you not showing me that location? Oh, you are, but it's blue. But that one should be red, shouldn't it? All right, well, never mind. It doesn't matter. It is showing us that at least, so... And it is just like a straight shot down. Oof. Just hitting all the fish. So, okay, this is apparently a very easily missed one. Yeah, see, it's right there.
These conniving corporate bourgeois inbred in...
Alright, not yet. Yep, not yet, Marguerite. But I also do want to... Wow, I completely missed him. Hey! You should be stunned. There we go. All right. Okay, there's that. Let's repair this guy. All right, there we go. I'm gonna do something kind of foolish. Let's see if there's a... Nope, okay. Apparently you can actually find some eggs in these. Hi, buddy. Oh, whoa, hey. I see you there. Oof. Get off! Jeez. Alright, screw finding an egg. We've already scanned it, so we don't need to find an egg. Alright, so we can just pop right on out. So yeah, we did at least get a some information on those. So we can come in here and we can say, hey, crab snake, yeah, this life form appears to live in symbiosis with the local flora. All encountered specimens have been located within 50 meters of jelly shroom flora, frequently within the plants themselves. Jaws. The crab snake has 2 pair of fangs and 1 larger claw on either side. It plunges these claws into its prey, locking them into place while the inner jaw tears through the flesh. Yay! Jelly shroom symbiosis. The jelly shrooms provide the perfect lair from which to ambush their prey and protect their young. The presence of crab snakes likely deters herbivores from feeding on the jelly shroom itself, thus ensuring the relationship continues. Behavior. Crab snakes deploy territorial behavior when threatened, patrolling the cave systems in which they reside. Assessment: avoid. I mean, that's fair. That is fair. Now, we can get rid of you, and we can say, I want the... Yes, I want DTOU's life pod, because that one had a lot of quartz nearby. And we need quartz for a lot of the stuff that we want to do. We'll need to get a lot more stalker teeth as well, eventually. Now, when I was making the thumbnail for tonight, I didn't realize that they actually had, like, they actually have, like, they had actually made a model of the Degasi. Mostly because the Degasi can't be seen anywhere. So it's like, why would they make a model of it? So, all right, let's start off with... Let's see here. We need Paul Torgal's first one. Yeah, Paul Torgal 1.
Chief's log, 5 weeks since the crash. The only other survivors are my son, Bart, and Maida, the cut-price mercenary I commissioned for the journey. After days drifting in the life pod, rain hammering on the roof, the weather cleared and we washed up here. I had Maida salvage the Degasi wreck, set Bart to finding us a stable source of food. His education is paying off sooner than I'd anticipated. Our only problem is Maida. She says the weather's going to turn. I say she's finding excuses to risk our lives. I imagine she's not gonna weaken her life without a physical altercation, and she's itching for a fight. In every judgment she makes, things go from bad to worse. If she had my experience, she'd have more faith. Humans have spent millennia specializing in how to shackle nature to our will. This planet won't cause us any new problems. My one task now is to keep us alive, as comfortably as possible, until the insurance company arranges rescue. In this part of space, that could be months, or even years.
So yeah, they crashed about 10 years before the Aurora came to look for them. That wasn't one of the stated goals of the Aurora. They were just supposed to build a transwarp gate. But as it turns out, they had a secret objective, which was to find out what happened to the Degasi. So yeah, they landed here, and the habitation location.
This island is a godsend. Look out of the window. No predators, fresh food.
No building materials, nothing left of the ship, and your kid says we're gonna starve without more grow beds. Speak up, kid.
It's true, Father. The natural growth rates are too slow to keep supporting us.
All I'm saying is Ocean's got us surrounded. No use hiding. Sooner or later, we'll get our feet wet.
The rest of your life may have been a fight, Maida, but I've made my decision. You want to forfeit your emergency pay to take a swim? Go ahead.
Believe me, I'm thinking on it.
Hello. Wow, you are one fiddly little bugger, aren't you? So yeah, Maida was not happy in the single at their first base. Which is not surprising. She is used to kind of being out and about and prowling around and getting into all kinds of trouble and stuff like that. So, yeah, like I said, tons of quartz here, which is nice. Ooh, even some rubies. And a warper. Yay. Yeah, Jesus. Ow! Where'd you go? Where'd you go?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
All right, let's find some sources of quartz here. And now we could move on to number 2, where they have a storm.
Son, I said wait for the storm to pass. Your life's more valuable to me than a plant patch.
You stopped being in charge when the ship you were captaining sunk.
I'll stop being in charge when you take charge of yourself.
Say, Chief. Chief,
What?
you know how to drain those grow beds of 40 tons of stormwater? Or how to conjure food from the air?
I know how to prioritize.
I'm just saying, if that's so, what's your boy's life worth to you today? If tomorrow you're gonna be so hungry you start wondering what he tastes like, let him go deal with the plants.
Son, go deal with the plants.
Bard, Torgal has disembarked the habitat.
Interfere with my family again, and when rescue arrives, I will leave you here. Do you understand me?
No rescue coming, Chief. Not in time. No staying here neither. This rain keeps falling, sooner or later this place will be buried. Only choice we got is whether to get buried with it.
So yeah, Maida's already kind of ruffling feathers and stuff like that, and yeah, she does not get along well. I mean, she wasn't, you know, she was hired. She's not like family or anything, so it's kind of like, yeah, you're. Do we get to? Holy crap, I just scanned a Reaper. Or I just scanned a Warper. I didn't even think that was actually possible. I didn't even think that that was really possible. Holy crap. All right. All right, we have plenty of... We've got plenty of quartz now. So, all right, yeah, they ran into a storm that, like, started to wipe out their grow beds. It started to flood their grow beds, so they were losing food, which is not good. And then the aftermath.
You see, Chief, you brought us to this sodden planet. Told us we'd see a lush payday. Now what do we got? Some 6 weeks later, a dead crew, a habitat that's half buried, food washed away.
I suppose the executive decisions would be better left to someone with your extensive experience of hitting people in the face.
I know enough not to take unscheduled detours to uncharted planets. That's something you don't want to learn the hard way.
Easy to judge a decision in hindsight. Harder to come up with a plan of your own.
Got one already. We take what we can carry and hunker down in a cave somewhere. I scouted a site, a couple 100 meters deep, lots of metal deposits.
How do you imagine we'd live?
With ready access to building materials, like damn queens, a couple of water filters, a bioreactor, fresh fish. But Chief, we'll eat seaweed salad and drink our own urine if that's what it takes. All that matters is, do you got something better?
Send the coordinates to my PDA. I'll review your proposal.
So yeah, she was proposing to go down into the water because, hey, that, I mean, honestly, there was plenty of food on that island, but then again, this was 10 years ago, so not necessarily the same the same type of the same stuff. But then before they could go, they found a curiosity.
What is that thing?
I don't know. I found it outside in the sand.
Part of another ship?
None I've ever seen.
It's not even scratched.
Don't fool around with it. It might be worth something.
Stand down, Chief. If it were gonna crumble to dust, it would have done so when I picked it up.
It's glowing.
We're not the first people to come to this planet.
People. Maybe. Could be aliens. Could be the damn sea monsters for all we know. One thing for sure, we ain't gonna find out by staying here.
So again, she's, you know, she's doubling down. Hey, if we want to find out what's going on. We need to get the hell out of here. We need to get down into the water. And she's not wrong. So after that, we have Paul Torgal's second. No, the environmental log. Right, the environmental log is basically what she sent to him as far as her proposal. That was her proposal to Paul, saying, "Hey, Chief, we need to get down into the water and see what's around." So that one doesn't actually have any voice lines, so we're gonna actually have to read that. So yeah, user Paul Torgal requested cross-referencing of location environment scans with ideal habitat construction conditions, displaying results. Large subterranean cavern with multiple entrances. Conditions support a unique microcosm of prey life forms. Hello. Did you shake a tooth loose, at least? Doesn't look like it. Minor structural instability in cave walls, extensive resource deposits, which are all good things. Could you at least, like, lose a tooth? Let's see here. Average environmental safety rating C, optimal habitat site safety rating B. Site 7 has been selected as the optimal habitat construction site for the following reasons. Close proximity to one of the cave entrances in case of emergency. Medium distance from predatory organisms. Stable foundations on which to build. Ready access to materials. A signal tracking site has been created, and that was what led us to that site. So after that, we have Bart, who is just loving it.
I thought it might get claustrophobic living underwater. Father feels it is. He'd tell me it was childish, but I stare out the window and sometimes I think how lucky I am to see this world up close. Back on the island, I wouldn't have believed the creatures that live down here. The fish, they glow. There's one that's 90% eyeball. Snakes twice the length of a habitat compartment. Certainly, it's not all friendly. Most of the plant life is toxic. I learned that the hard way. But I've managed to coax some marble melons into growing indoors. And when they don't cover our dietary needs, well, we eat the fish themselves. It's a bit gross, but it's nothing they wouldn't do. I've been attempting to document my findings. Father approves. He says understanding is power, that the more we know about this planet, the more we can use it to our advantage. I'm just doing it because it's fun. It's not easy without proper equipment and network access, but the old-fashioned way,
Welcome aboard,
observing,
Captain.
taking notes, testing theories, shows me the world in a way a spectroscopic analysis never could. Lately, I've been watching the crab snakes. They ambush their prey as it tries to feed on the mushrooms they hide in. What they don't eat settles on the seabed, which fertilizes the mushrooms, which feeds the herbivores, and so the chain continues. Co-evolution gives me the fuzzies.
So yeah, he is really enjoying his time down below.
Something incredible just happened. Since we're down here, I had this plan to build equipment and study the life forms we were encountering, but I didn't have enough enameled glass. So, I started looking for a natural substrate that would strengthen the glass we have, and those stalker teeth we've been finding fit the bill. Only, well, we needed more. That's when Marguerite got interested. She actually listened to me, more than I can say for Father. And I worked up the courage to talk about my more tentative theories. When I told her they were attracted to metal deposits, that their teeth get dislodged when they pick them up, her eyes narrowed and she dashed out of the room. 3 hours later, she came back, her pack loaded down with stalker teeth. I asked her about it. She shrugged and said my theories were good. Said she had the meeting out of the palm of her hand. I think she meant it literally. She is incredible. She went out to the kelp forest armed with just a heat blade and went fin to fin with a pack of stalkers. On the one hand, that is the coolest thing I have ever heard. On the other, well, I hope the stalkers didn't come off worse than Marguerite did. She had a huge gash on her forearm. I don't think things went as smoothly as she made out. And what's the point in surviving here if we have to kill everything that makes it so wonderful? I wish I knew more about these animals, but Father won't let me leave the habitat. Maybe with all this glass, we could build a containment unit and get up close to them.
Seek fluid intake.
Yeah, I already did. Thank you.
Vital signs stabilizing. Aquariums provide an ideal opportunity to study alien fauna up close. Select carefully which life forms you bring on board. They may also be studying you.
Now that's a terrifying idea. All right, yes. So Bart was just loving it down there. Marguerite was very keen on him being able to say, on him learning how to make enameled glass.
These conniving corporate bourgeois, inbred, incompetent, self-absorbed jerks don't have a damn clue. The kid's not so bad. He's even useful. But I swear, everything that comes out of his father's idiot face is a narcissistic lie. He wants to stay in this cave, his problem. I'm the one doing the heavy lifting. When sea monsters are hunting you, you don't hide. You hunt the sea monsters. Then you build a bigger boat out of sea monster bones and you hunt bigger monsters. Keep going until there aren't any monsters left to hunt you. I'm going deeper. I'm gonna find what shot us down and I'm gonna tear its damn heart out. I've started the prep work. The kids taught me how to make enameled glass. I've started stockpiling metal ores to build myself a sea moth. I'll raid the indoor grow beds before I leave.
Okay, so yeah, Marguerite was already planning on getting the heck out, getting out of Dodge. And that was why she was so intent on learning how to make enameled glass, was because she was planning on making a sea moth and going out and hunting. And basically, as she pointed out, she wants to keep hunting and hunting and hunting until there's nothing left to hunt, to hunt the people, because she has hunted them all. Oh, dang nabbit. Fine. Now, we're going to put a window in here so that we can look out. Put the shelf over here. We'll put that right there. All right, now we have, I mean, it's not a great view, but it's a view. We can see out. We have atmosphere. So, right. So we have number 5 and number 6.
Son, there is always a pecking order. And in our world, money makes a hierarchy. I pay Maida a fraction of what I pay you, and you a fraction of what I pay me.
If money makes the hierarchy, why is Marguerite making the decisions?
We need her. We let her think what she likes, so long as she does what she's told.
What if she doesn't?
For enough money, she will. People always do.
So yeah, see, Bart's already kind of like, hey, but wait, Marguerite's listening to me, you're not. She seems to have the right idea, so yeah, what's going on here?
We're already 200 meters below sea level. You want to go deeper?
Look around us, Chief. Water leaking through the hull, water outside the hatch. We're drowning real slow. If rescue arrives, whatever shot us down, it's gonna do it again and again until it's shut off. You see an off switch around here, Chief?
Why would it any more likely be half a kilometer down?
Your kid found something on the scanner. There's something down there. Something that shouldn't be.
You're mad.
I'm going all the same, and I have an idea you two are gonna follow. But if you do, be mindful. Your authority stopped at sea level.
So yeah, Marguerite is really pushing to go down deeper. She's already decided she's going to. She doesn't really give a crap what Paul or Bart do. She has her plans, so now Bart is facing a dilemma.
You know what Maida told me today? She wants to build a habitat 500 meters below sea level, more than a kilometer northeast of here. And she needs Bart and I to do it. She's got it into her head that she can save us if she just acts recklessly enough. But I've hauled Star Wars to Neptune, Plasteel to the Federation. This family operates 9 different mining colonies across the Ariadne Arm. Maida thinks she's better suited to lead. Her contract still says otherwise. But I just cannot damn well tell whether it's the stupidest idea I ever heard, or my only hope. I turned 80 years old last week. I thought I had another 80 in me, but marooned on this planet, there's no swapping out of my liver when the old one fails. Here, I'm mortal. And Maida is useful. So, it's my responsibility to make a decision. Return to the island and hope whatever knocked the Degasi out of the sky won't do the same to the rescue ship. Or take us deeper in search of answers. And all the while be hoping old age gets me before the sea monsters do. I'll give Maida just one thing. She was right about these caves. There's enough lithium there to fabricate 100 tons of plasteel. Enough for a damn fleet of Cyclops submarines. There was nothing anyone could have done to avoid crashing here. But I was right to order the detour. If we get off this planet, they'll be talking about the Torgal share price on the other side of the Federation.
All right, and hello there, floating. Right now we are still up towards the up towards the surface. We're working kind of more towards making a decent livable place rather than just tearing through everything. Give me a couple snacks here. Wow, the snacks really aren't that good, are they? Yeah, I figured might as well make the living space and everything, decent. Alright, so I can... Alright, I've got one of those. Thought maybe I had another one. No, I don't. Okay. But yeah, we're also kind of going through the all of the stuff for the Degasi.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
It's kind of funny because it's like, I don't know specifically if they were just like, oh, hey, let's just randomly go to this place, or if they were kind of following the Mercury 2. Hello there, Curious. We're working our way through the Degasi stuff. So far, they're just talking about going down deeper. And then we go to voice log 7, where they are now in the deep down...
Please stop fighting and listen. We're sick.
What?
How? You've been coughing, right? Feeling itchy? Blisters?
Yeah.
The biometrics would have warned us if we were sick.
It's something new. It's not in the database.
Come on, then. What's it gonna do? Turn us inside out? Dissolve us into jelly?
It's an alien bacteria. It's everywhere. Every organism on this planet. It's altering our genetic code.
How are the creatures surviving if they're infected?
I don't know yet.
Want me to cut some of them open for you? Find out what makes them tick?
No.
Just tell me what you need, son. Materials, equipment.
Can I have some quiet? I need some time to think.
No, this is not a blind playthrough. I have played before. So yeah, that's them basically. They're realizing they have the Kara bacterium in them, and they're trying to figure out what to do with it. So Maida takes a little bit of a step in kind of the right direction, but not in the safest way.
Margaret, Maida has boarded the habitat.
What are you so happy about, Maida?
Say, kid, I brought you something.
Is that a Leviathan outside?
Towed it home on the back of the sub.
You killed that thing?
It's still breathing. I was about to finish the job, but I can stay and chat if you'd like. No? Then make yourself useful and pass me that hardened blade.
Are you out of your mind? You brought that thing here? What if it's not as dead as it looks? What if others come?
You prefer it got curious and came of its own accord, or got messed up and dragged here?
When we get off this planet, I am going to drag you through every court in the damn Federation.
Ah, yes, Marguerite, always the fighter. So yeah, and she finds out much the same way that the architects found out, that it's not a good thing to just take random leviathans into all these areas.
I have had it with you, risking our lives.
Oh, stow it, Chief. The kid can't kill this disease without fish to study. I'm just bringing him home.
What? Tell her. Tell her I'm right.
You're both wrong. Marguerite, I can't find out how they resist the bacteria if you slaughter them all.
It ain't always they oblige in coming in alive.
He means you're being reckless.
Father, the outcome's no better if we hole up in here and don't go outside. That we have to find a middle way.
There is no compromise. Not while she's on my sea base.
Your sea base?
I'm going outside.
Bart, Torgal has disembarked the habitat.
Bart, come in. It's dangerous. Damn it, boy. I know you can hear me.
Chief, get off the radio and put on your helmet.
What?
Brace!
So yeah, she brought in a Reaper Leviathan, and another one came hunting. It's like, oh, hey, what went this way? So we have 2 more voice ones for them. We have Paul Torgle's final one here.
Came out of nowhere. An alien kraken, bigger than a cyclops. Tore a hole clear through the reinforced hull. I barely got my breather in time. I told her. I said others would come. The rupture threw me clear of the habitat, and the monster turned and bore down on me. Just as its tentacles came within reach, Maida appeared out of nowhere. She had a sea glide in one hand, a jagged piece of scrap metal in the other. She meant to butcher that beast or die trying. The last I saw her, she had the metal lodged in its neck as the monster did its best to shake her, contorting off into the darkness. I'm certain she got her wish, one way or another. Then I thought I saw a light deep below me. I hoped maybe Bart had swum clear. I followed it. Now I wonder whether I saw anything at all. Our oxygen is low. The habitat is gone. I can't see the sky. Something surely has the scent of my blood.
So yeah, he made a classic mistake and decided to dive down because he thought he saw a light. I don't know what he thought he was going to do. Like, even if it was his son, it's like, what are you going to do? You're going to share your, you're going to take some of your son's oxygen, take some of his air and be like, hey, now let's go up. That's not a good way. Now, thankfully, Bart was not in the habitat when it was attacked. That probably is what saved his life, honestly.
This is the first time I've seen sunlight in months. After all that time in the deep, I'd been dreaming of it. Now that I'm back here, I'm finding it hard to enjoy alone. Father was right. We should never have left this place. We shouldn't have gone so deep. They do not want us down there. Despite my best efforts, ill health is taking hold of me. The visions are getting worse. Marguerite and Father are now part of the ecosystem of this incredible planet. It's reassuring to know that when I go, I'll join them. Until then, well, there's always the view.
The creature that attacked them was definitely a Leviathan. They very explicitly said that it was Leviathan noises. Yeah, Leviathan sounds, and then the sound of the habitat rupturing and water pouring in. So I'm thinking she pulled in a Reaper Leviathan, and that probably kind of, they are kind of territorial. So as one's territory shrinks, another's is going to potentially grow. So that's what I'm pretty sure that's what it was, is that, yeah, it drew in a Reaper Leviathan because Bart was outside. He could watch the attack and wasn't the focus of the attack, and he could just swim up. Marguerite, of course, attacked the Leviathan, and that's what drags her to Sector 0. Now, one of the interesting things, I did actually manage to stun and scan a warper. I didn't think you could actually do that, because I've always heard that, well, once you stun them, they teleport away. It doesn't stop them from teleporting. Yeah, right. I would think the same thing. That, yeah, with all the crab squids around, that's what would attack them. But no, it definitely says Leviathan. So yeah, we have the Warper, an aggressive creature with the ability to teleport itself and others in space. No genetic crossover identified with indigenous life forms. Demonstrates no recognizable defensive behavior. The head. Mechanisms located in the head region provide its warping capability, which it uses to stalk its targets. The torso appears to hunt other life forms, but no digestive organs have been identified. Internal structure considerably more complex than other known organisms, unable to distinguish whether organic or artificial in nature. Assessment, further research required. And then we have the stalker, a streamlined predator encountered in the kelp forests in wait of prey, leaving the safety of shallows to feed. The stalker likely carved out its evolutionary niche at the sweet spot between speed and size millions of years ago, and may be one of the oldest species on the planet. The stalkers appear to be attracted to titanium deposit, which tends to sharpen and put stress on its teeth. As with many predators, it may be possible to temporarily distract hungry stalkers by feeding them. The stalker's teeth are unusually hard and fast-growing. Its elongated snout can deliver a huge bite pressure to larger attackers, while also being used to reach small herbivores seeking refuge among the rocks. Retinal layering of the eyeballs suggests adaptation for nighttime hunting. The dorsal ridges. These ridges can be moved independently to deliver superior maneuverability. Pelvic fins. Long and powerful, the stalker has evolved to hunt the fastest of prey. Assessment. Stalker teeth may have application in enamel glass fabrication. Yes, you are right, Curiates. The warpers were actually... They may have been indigenous life forms on the planet, but they were used by the architects to basically to create an artificial life form. All right, so we do have one stalker tooth. So we can make one piece of enamel glass. So we'll need 3 more teeth. All right, there we go. That's got our health up. Did I not? I did not. I have not made one, huh? I thought I had made a health kit. Oh, that is kind of expensive, and honestly, we can just pop right back up here and grab health kits from here. All right, so yeah, we need stalker teeth. All right, where is my flashlight? Come on. You're just gonna stop? Really? Yeah, I hear you, poopy butthole. Come on, we're... Okay, apparently there's not enough stuff around here for stalkers. Maybe we need to come out this way a bit. No, it doesn't look like there's enough for them to really have anywhere to hide, so maybe to the northwest? There's a poop butt, but I don't know if I've... What are you telling me to scan? I've already scanned a peeper, haven't I? I thought I had. I can hear some snappers, so... Creature egg. Give me some...
30 seconds.
You guys are not biting nearly enough metal for me. You need to start eating some more metal and really losing your teeth. Damn these stalkers and their good oral hygiene. Heard you bite. And I know that there is a specific sound that plays when they lose a tooth. I just need them to start losing teeth. Oh, come on. They're just not losing, they're just not biting anything. Oh, there's one. All right, now we just need 2 more and we'll... I think I scared him away from that one. There we go. Yeah, so you can actually hear it break away, which is kind of nice. And there's another. All right, so that should be our 3 stalker teeth that we need for that. Cool. So now we can have all the enamel glass that we'll need for that. So we'll need plasteel ingots. So I think it's what is the plasteel ingots are. I know it's titanium ingots and then one lithium. I don't remember if it's 1 lithium or 2. Let's find out.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
It is 2 lithium. All right, so what do we have as far as lithium? Do we have any lithium? No, we don't. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. We actually only need 3 pieces of glass. All right, there we go. All right, so this one is going to be the makings for the prawn suit. This one is going to be the makings for the Cyclops. So we need 1, 2, 3. Take you guys out. And we need we'll need an advanced wiring kit. We'll need a copper wire. We will need 3 things of gold. And we're going to need a 2 of these table coral. All right. Okay, so now we should have all the makings for a computer chip and then an advanced wiring kit. All right, so we have the advanced wiring kit. We need 3 things of lead. One, 2, 3. So we've got the lead, advanced wiring kit. We've got the enamel glass. All right, and so we'll need the plasteel ingots. And let's see it right. It was right here. That will make one of these guys will make our lubricant that we'll need. Reminds me, while I'm thinking about it, let's check on our... Okay, we've got the Cuddle Buddy. We've got our Cuddle Buddy, and we can drop off this egg. Hey, buddy. Just stay still. All right. So if we take off our gloves and we say, hey, let's do a self-scan. Yes, I know I'm infected, but you're just, okay, still just infected. Nothing, it has not actually progressed. I think the progression of the disease might be kind of timed with the, with our progression of the game in general. So here's the question. Do we do with those swim charge fins? Or the ultra glide? Do we want to be fast, or do we want to be able to charge our equipment while we're swimming? Okay, so let's go ahead and empty this guy out for right now. So, yeah, we've got the two lead in there. We've got the 2 diamonds. We need 2 aerogel, which is going to require 2 rubies. And let's go ahead and turn our bleach into water. And we're just going to go ahead and dump all our water into here for right now. So, all right. And we've got our enamel glass. See if we have any. We do have a ruby out here. Wait, did I just miss the ruby? Don't really need any cave sulfur, I don't think. But we should probably take that out, and we should make sure that our ion cubes should be somewhere where we're going to see them when we finally get ready to move. So we need 2 gel sacks. I'm pretty sure I have one in one of my lockers. Nope, I have it just in my inventory. Even better. Alright, so we should be able to make our 2 aerogel. Alright, so we've got the aerogel, enamel glass, diamond, and lead. So, yeah, now we just need to really work on getting our metal, which we actually have one thing of that there. And we probably need another locker, don't we? Where do we want to put it? I'm just going to put a locker right here. Wait a second. Nope. I want to put the tablets in there because we don't need to carry those around with us all the time right now. Okay. And we have a bunch of quartz in here that we should dump into there as well. All right. So now we are ready to collect up a metric shit ton.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Of titanium. We need just a ton of titanium. I am just slaughtering fish everywhere. Excuse you. Don't make me shock the shit out of you. Normally there should be like tons of titanium, tons of shipwrecks, or wrecked parts at least, over here by these guys. Oh, you're a seamoth fragment. Okay. Well, I can scan you and get some titanium. And I probably should repair. Yeah, it's down to around 50%. That's not great. Alright, so. Back on the hunt. Ooh, hey, there's... few pieces here, that's nice. Dashville vac. So what, we're gonna need 3, 4, 5, so we'll need 10 pieces of lithium. And... yeah, just a lot of titanium. A lot of titanium. Like, I don't even want to think about how much titanium that's going to be. Come on, buddy. I'm swimming here. You don't poop in somebody's trail. It's just rude and disgusting. All right, let's see how much. Oh, we still got plenty of space. Actually be able to see what we're doing here. I mean, once we get down into, I think it's the Lost River, we're actually able to, we'll actually find like copper nodes that we can mine. I think we're close. Oh, I can scan that and get some from that. So, all right, we've got 4 there, so 8, what? So this is 4, 8, 16, 24. That's 24 there, so 48, 49, 50, 51, 50. So we've got 52. That should make us that should make all of the titanium ingots that we're going to need. All right. So.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, what? I don't get a so-and-so has entered the habitat? Jerks. Alright, so we'll make you guys... And we'll grab you guys out. Process you. All right, so we still need more. So we've got 3, so we need 5. So no, I don't know what I was thinking. I was off. My maths was off.
All systems online.
I said I didn't want to think about it. I said I didn't want to think about it and try and calculate out, but you know I did it anyway, and I was wrong. Now you see why I didn't want to do it. See if we can't find some more. There's a couple. You know, you would think that by now they would, you know, the survival instinct would kick in that, hey, there's something big with really brightly glowing eyes, basically, coming straight for me. Maybe I should move. You would think that they would, like, get the hint. Alright, we can put you guys in there. Hey buddy, you got a nice little nest set up somewhere? And I wouldn't mind having some extra just in case. Yeah, once we get really going, once we're headed down to the Lost River, we're probably going to abandon our Seamoth. Because at that point, it's honestly, the Cyclops and the prawn suit are a better combination. Alright, we'll just take these and say... Yeah, much better than last night, where it's like, I put it in and I forget about it. There's 4, there's 5. All right, we've got that. Cool. All right, we're going to come over here. We're just going to pop you guys in here for right now. And we're going to go ahead and put our batteries there in. And we're going to go back to the mountain island.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Is that a way? Yes, like north-ish. Because number one, easiest place to find lithium. Because you can generally find lithium just hanging on the fucking cave walls up in the dry area. So not as... I should take some water. I should go back and get some water. But also there's some really nice stuff that we don't have yet down in the wreck there by that one. Like, specifically, we're looking at, I think there's another part to the drill arm down there. Trying to remember if we have the blueprint for the Cyclops.
Calorie intake recommended.
Yeah, I know. So, Emoth stuff, prawn suit stuff. All right, where is the Cyclops bonuses? So we have we already have a, okay, we have a, we can make a repair bay module. Nice. I think that's where the, I think that's where we get the thermal, the thermal thing. All right, we'll ditch you and we'll take 2 of you. Basically, you know, so that our Cyclops can recharge just by heat alone, because that is, even in the Lost River, that is a huge improvement. Yeah, I've got the Cyclops blueprint pinned. I've got a lot of stuff pinned that I don't really need. But I know there's an add-on for the Cyclops that basically it just, you know, as long as it gets above a certain heat rating, you're just gonna have tons of you know, you're just gonna be generating lots of power, especially if we're gonna be repairing stuff, you know, using the repair bay, charging our prawn suit, charging batteries and stuff like that while we're doing it. Yeah, we're going to want that. If I remember right, that wreck is on the northeast side, basically over by where we got the magnetite. Yeah. And we'll probably build a smaller base in, you know, down around in the Lost River. Right, let's... Okay, I remember that cave. That cave's not the one we want, though. We want the cave, because I'm pretty sure I've rummaged through that cave plenty. I am ready for you cave crawlers. I have a heated blade now. I still want to... I want to scan one of you guys. Oh, come on. Really? All right. Lithium. Oh, lithium. We need like 10 things of lithium. If you would be so kind as to just give me that much lithium, I would appreciate it. There we go. Wow, I caught a lot of them. Too bad the knife is the only weapon we have. Because, man, that would be super Oh, sure. Now you're just going to tease me by putting one in the freaking cave. Are you... Oh, yeah, you better run. That is a long way down. I do not feel like, you know... Oh, you want to go? You want to go? Yeah. I don't think he could even... I don't think they can get through the reinforced dive suits, so... We might actually be safe from those little buggers. Alright, so that's 2, 3, 4. Whoa, what the frick? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, that should give us plenty of lithium. I'll pick up a few extras. Why not? All right, and please get over the water. Get over the water. Wait, why am I swimming towards that when I want to be swimming towards that? Alright, so we did scan one of the sky rays. Yay! We can actually unpin all of that. Because we have everything that we need now. Now we're just, you know, going for some... going for extra credit here. Basically, we want to come around to right about here and then just dive down. So we want to come to the far side of the platform. Oh, sure, you guys are just all up in my face now. Now that I've scanned one of you, you guys are like, oh, hey, you wanted to see us? You wanted to know something about us? We'll tell you everything.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
All right, and repair you. Right, because here's the heat vents. And right there is the wreck that we're wanting. Nuclear reactor. All right. Like occasionally click on the light just enough to see where, you know, where we are basically. And we've hatched our stalker egg. Yay. Right, there is another piece of nuclear reactor fragments. Now we can make a nuclear reactor.
New blueprint acquired.
There is alien containment facility. Great. But we've already got that. Alright, and laser cutter. But I don't think a heat knife is... Well, I mean, a heat knife actually should work pretty good against a Reaper.
blueprint acquired. Please observe Safety Protocol CSP-21 before handling classified cargo.
Okay. Sure. No problem. I will observe all of that, whatever that means. Use Cyclops thermal reactor. Yes, there we go. Alright, so now... What are you? You are a quilted double bed. Okay.
New blueprint acquired.
Alright. First things first, let's come back out here. Come over to our sea moth. Get some more oxygen. Alright. And we're also going to take a real quick break because I kind of need to go to the bathroom. So we will be right back. All right, and I'm back. Oh. Right, we should probably drink some of that water that we got. Where's the door? There we go. Okay, because, yeah, once we're in here, we're good. You know, we don't really have to worry about Mr. Reaper in here. So, prawn suit. Right, I don't need any of those arms. I need a drill arm. Trying to see if there's any, man, it is it is just eerily quiet here. Do not like, sir. So I'm guessing this was the prawn bay. Yeah, I know how to make a propulsion cannon arm. But like I said, what I really need is... Let's see if there's anything, any glowy stuff here. No, not really. Okay. I can't help but feel like there should be more to this. Like, maybe like a door to repair or something here. All right. Ooh, plant shelf, yes.
Acquired. New blueprint acquired.
All right. All right, and we are getting on towards daytime, which is nice. Hey, you assholes, get away from that. That is my... All right. So now that we're loaded up with air, I want to look and see if there was anything over on this side of the wreck that we needed or could get to. There is something here. Huh. Okay. Heave, Riley, heave. You are water filtration suit. Oh yes, give me the still suit, baby.
New blueprint acquired.
Yes. Alright, so yeah. Again, plenty of propulsion arms. Alright. So let's pop out here. I have not heard a peep from Mr. Reaper. Has me a little concerned.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Because I would like to find him and scan him. There you are. All right. Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah. Bitch and moan, bitch and moan. There we go. All right. Where is our sea moth? Okay, there it is. Ah! I think I might have actually kind of like scared him away a bit. I think he was just like, you know what? Nah, motherfucker. I do not like being held in place. Fuck you. I'm out. Welcome back, Curious. I think I offended the Reaper. I am pretty sure I offended the Reaper. He got one pretty decent hit in on me. Unfortunately, for him, I have the reinforced dive suit. But then I stunned him. I just stunned him, scanned him, and he's just like, and after that, I'm like, once he came back, I'm like, okay, I got my stasis rifle ready again. I will stun you again, and he just kind of like, yeah, nope, and just swam off, just like, nah, we're good. I took a chunk out of you. You froze me. We're good. So I think there's still 3 different Leviathans that I need to scan. No, 4? 3? 4. 4. There's the juvenile Ghost Leviathan, the adult Ghost Leviathan, the Sea Dragon, and the juvenile Sea Emperor. Yeah, that was fun. I'm just like, I was wondering where he was, and all of a sudden he came swimming at me. I'm like, oh, hi. Okay, yeah, come on. I mean, he is a nimble little... He is very nimble. Like, he snaked around it a few times. You always have had pretty good timing there, Curious. Oh, Mr. Stalker, you are so not even... You're not even on my radar as far as being concerned.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, so we also did manage to get our lithium. Right, and we can also make a reactor rod to power. We can make a nuclear reactor, and we also have the water filtration suit too. So, all right, we can just take all of you guys. And come up here and try and remember where I put... Oh, there it is. Alright, so we can make a prawn suit.
It is normal when first piloting a prawn suit to feel a sense of limitless power. Prawn operators receive weeks of training to counteract this phenomenon. You will have to make do with self-discipline.
Self-discipline? Have you met me?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright. We'll pop out of view there. We'll come back, and in theory, I think that should be deep enough for this. Might not be deep enough for the Cyclops. Nope, it is.
Is designed to be operated by a 3-person crew. Only experienced helmspeople should attempt to pilot this vehicle solo.
All right, so yeah. We have...
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
All right, first things first. We are going to make it the Red Dwarf. And we are going to come over here and we're going to start pinning some stuff. So, depth module 1, I think we still need. The efficiency module we have. Oh, that needs kyanite, so that's going to be a ways down. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got one. That'll be 5. Okay. There we go. We now have a list of stuff to get. That is... Well, okay, that we may actually have to unpin all of that because we actually have some stuff just to generally build as well. Oh yes, I love customizing this stuff. It is a lot of fun. All right, so Monsieur Simoth, you are great. You are wonderful. You are amazing.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
But we can't take you down as far as we need to go. Also, we need to change our prawn suit because who just leaves their prawn suit named prawn suit? All right, now then, we're going to say base. We're going to make you the shade of blue. Interior, we're going to make you kind of grayish. Stripe, we're going to make it white. Name, we're going to make white, and we're going to call you the Blue Midget. So, all right, now then. For that, the dive module, we need nickel ore for that, which we actually get deeper down, I think. Nickel ore. We still need to find the full thing for the drill arm. But we can make a grappling arm. So what is your base depth? I think the base depth is 500? 900. Oh, oh wow. So yeah, it's good to go as far as like going down. All right. Let's All right, we should be right under that. All right, it is now housed properly in there. It actually comes with storage, which is nice, and we can access the upgrades there. All right, so now we need to do some fiddling around. We need to like, well, number one, we need to make it so that we can like inhabit and use this thing. Like, we're gonna want a bed. I'm gonna want like a table, some pots, some plants. The jump module is in both. It is in both. Here. All right. You know what? We're gonna unpin those. Gonna unpin all. So before we go diving and stuff, I am going to want to pin you. The depth module requires plasteel and ruby. Okay, so we're gonna need some rubies. We're gonna need to find some rubies. Not a problem. Okay. And, of course, we're going to need even more titanium. And we'll need some of the blood oil for the benzene to make the synthetic fibers. We need blood oil for synthetic fibers. We need rubies for the depth module and the aerogel. Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and... We're gonna stick with our seamouth for right now because, hey, that is a quick, easy way of getting around topside. I bet we need some more... All right. So yeah, we can actually, these smaller pots are good for trees, so we can have a food source in our Cyclops without taking up like the massive area of an a full indoor grow bed. You would, yeah, it would have to be, because it's like, yeah, it's like 2 plasteel ingots, I think. Yeah, 2 plasteel ingots and like a whole lot of wiring and stuff. Right, we have a pet stalker that we can somehow pick up. That's slightly concerning. But all right, so we've got batteries filled. Now we could come in here and just like tear this place apart. So, all right, bronze suit depth module Mark II is titanium, lithium, and kyanite, and that'll take it down to 1700. Then our Cyclops modules, the first one we'll make in the Lost River. That'll take us down even further, a little bit further. And then so the first one should take us down to the power plant, where we'll start finding kyanite, and then kyanite will take us down to the containment facility. I'm gonna stick with the heavy ultra high capacity tank. Do you think I want? Do I have any silver? No, I don't. Okay, but I do have some. All right, so we need 4 of you.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
What? No, okay, no. So we'll go ahead and make some bleach. We'll make the disinfected water. Nope, wrong way. All right, so there's water. Just come out here and insta-cook a peeper. All right. So yeah, we've got our big, beautiful bastard.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Turn the exterior lights off. So yeah, see, it can go down to 500 meters as of right now. So that's fine. I think it's 500 meters for the first. And I don't remember how they step down, but I know it's like 1700 is the bottom. While I'm thinking about it, I want to find our engine efficiency module and pop that in so that we're good to go there. Was that up here? Ooh, we have a ruby. Want to take our where was that? Want to take you guys to. That must be still over in these, right? Yep, there it is. All right. So, we're going to go ahead and start. We can build 3 wall lockers right now. And we're going to say metal, alien stuff. All right, fine. If you're gonna limit the character, you can't argue when I use profanity like that. And do crystals. So all right, alien shit. We'll dump in all of that. Crystals. We'll dump in our diamonds, our rubies. Metal, we'll dump in the lithium. Alien shit, we'll dump in the ion cubes as well. Those will come in very handy after we get to the... once we get to the... down to the power plant, we'll be able to do that. So now we're 300% efficient. But like I said, yeah, we'll have like a bed here, a desk here. Maybe we'll put a table and chairs here. We'll have some grow pots around here. We'll have a fabricator, a modification station. Maybe we'll do that in our office area. But yeah, we're gonna make this we're not gonna, it's not gonna be bare bones, hey, this is all practical shit. It's gonna be it's gonna be a nice livable area. As is, we are going to save. Because I think that is where we are going to end for today. If you want to see some crazy and also lazy, you should meet me. Because yeah, we've got wow, we got a lot of stuff done. We got everything that we wanted to accomplish and some. We have our prawn suit. We have our Cyclops. I still do want to find the last piece for the drill arm, because that's going to be majorly beneficial to us later. When we find areas that have like the grown ion crystals, but they're not broken apart, we can mine those. We're going to need that to mine titanium and nickel and all the stuff that we find in the Lost River. I want to make sure that we have as much stuff done and ready to go as we can. Because once we get to the Lost River, we can build a base. Well, we will build a small base, but it's going to be it's not going to be as detailed and important. Anyway, as always, thank you guys very much for watching. If you liked the video, don't forget to hit the like button. If you're new here, don't forget to consider prodding that subscribe button. If you want to be kept up to date of when we go live and stuff like that, make sure to ring the bell, but also check out the social media links down below. The Facebook page, the Twitter account, the Tumblr account, the Blue Sky account, and the permanent invite for our Discord server, where I notify you of when we go live and stuff like that. All that so that you can stay tuned for more from Ollamh Productions. Cheerio!